The news that Kim Woo Bin and Shin Min Ah shared shook the entire nation, and today we're diving into the emotional farewell that left fans in tears. From the very first moment this story broke, people across the country felt something different. This wasn't just another celebrity announcement. This was real, raw, and deeply human. So stay with me until the end of this video, because what unfolded at that hospital conference room is a story you won't want to miss. The scene began quietly but tense. The hospital room filled with reporters, cameras, and unanswered questions. No one knew what was coming, but everyone felt the weight of it. And then Kim Woo Bin walked in, his eyes swollen, his hands trembling, his voice cracking as he began to speak. What he revealed next silenced the entire room. Shin Min Ah had given birth to their child. The crowd gasped, reporters dropped their pens, and the world suddenly felt it was witnessing a moment that would live forever in history. But it wasn't just the announcement of their child that stunned everyone, it was what came after. Kim Woo Bin, through tears, shared that he was stepping away from the industry, from the stage, from everything that had defined him until now. Not out of exhaustion or defeat, but because he had found something greater. Holding their baby in his arms, he realized he no longer wanted to chase scripts or cameras. Instead, he wanted to be present for the life he and Shin Min Ah had created. In that moment, he wasn't a star or a public figure. He was simply a man in love, a father, and a partner. He even placed a small photo of their newborn on the podium, a symbol of everything he was choosing from that day forward. Fans watching the live stream broke down in tears. Social media flooded. With the phrase, "They chose love," this farewell was different. It wasn't staged. It wasn't polished. It was raw honesty. Shin Min Ah had kept her pregnancy completely private, even from close friends, and together they decided that their family was more important than the spotlight. And when Kim Woo Bin looked directly into the cameras and said, "These aren't tears of loss, they're tears of arrival," people finally understood the depth of their decision. Fans soon gathered outside the hospital, not in chaos but in quiet solidarity. They brought flowers, held banners, and whispered thanks for the couple's courage to choose love over fame. Inside, Kim Woo Bin refused to leave Shin Min Ah's side, pacing nervously before the birth, breaking down at the first sound of his baby's cry, and finally finding peace when both mother and child were safe. This wasn't a goodbye to their fans, it was a goodbye to the noise of fame, to the endless chase of careers. It was about walking home hand in hand, to build a life beyond the cameras. For the first time in years, both of them were free, not because they lost something, but because they found everything. And that is why this story touched so many hearts. It's not just about two stars. It's about love, sacrifice, and the courage to choose family over everything else. So, if you were moved by this as much as I was, stay tuned because there will surely be more to unfold about their new life. Away from the spotlight, what do you think of their decision? Was it the most powerful statement of love we've seen in years? Share your thoughts. And don't forget to watch till the end of my next video because the story of Kim Woo Bin and Shin Min Ah is far from over.